back to Workout with Robyn and Maple and Dolly. They're still with us, and the mat apparently is theirs. Today, we are doing core exercises with mobility stretches and challenges combined. All right. Often, we don't realize that we are actually engaging our core basically in everything we do in the exercise realm. All week long, they work out with me. Every movement requires you to kind of suck in the gut, so to speak. And so another myth, this week's been a lot of myth busting. You don't need to do 100,000 crunches to get abs. For one, abs are made in the kitchen, diet. For two, you do core all the time in your big lifts and your little lifts. And in today, in some core specific, you'll notice no crunches on screen, but we built in some mobility practice as well because that is the name of November here on Workout with Robyn. Just all wrapped up. We just need a bow on top. What a great thing, if I do say so. Half an hour together today. We have 3 different segments. A lot of working one side of the body, challenging it, strengthening it. Lots of slow, controlled movements. And then we'll do the other side. Each segment, we're only doing 2 times. Okay? And trust, you'll be happy with that. All the working intervals are 20 seconds with just a hot 10 seconds in between to switch into your other position. Okay? You could use weights. You could use weight in the bird dog row. You could use weight in your dead bugs. If you want something to hold in your 90-90 twists, if you know what those are ahead of time, your halos. So a lot of these things could have weight, or your weighted gloves, or your wristlets. I'm just going to be performing body weight, and that's going to be very effective today. Okay, I'm happy you're here. We have an acoustic tribute to Maroon 5. So good, right? I got no shoes on. How about that? I have, who's on my socks today? R2D2. Yeah, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy to work out with you. We'll see if the girls give up the mat, but we'll do a short warm up, okay? To get the juices flowing. The body right, the mind right as well. Okay, enough chit chat. Mimi center stage. Grab a mat if you need something for your kneesels. Let's go. No lyrics, I don't think. I think it's just instrumental. Wide stance. We're in a sumo slow. Sumo up slow. Like 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Yes. Widen your stance, starfish. Lean. Arms are level, so no teeter-tottering. Extending fingers to the walls. Reaching through side body. Back to starfish, roll the shoulders back, opposite toe touch, straight arms, straight legs bending in the middle. Back to starfish, see if you can lean a little further. Feeling some heat in the arms. Good crunches in the obliques. Back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Sink in the knees. Drama, rise up. By drama, I mean exaggerate every movement. One more. Up and down. Roll up. Heel toe the feet in. Let's go knee, kick. Shake that out, shake that out, shake that out. Stand hip width apart, neutral stance. Shoulders back. And then big arm circles back. Shoulders. Circle. We go back strokes to promote really good posture. Cat, cow, standing, drop it down, roll it up. All the way, shrug it. There we go. Good. Okay, we're down on the floor. Bird dog. So pick a side to go first. So it's opposite. So my right arm will extend out, my left leg will extend out. I'm gonna crunch it in and out, while the opposite limbs keep us grounded and we stay in tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. My hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width apart. We're not doing this. We're not trying to attract anybody. Draw the tailbone into the belly button. Core is active just by doing that. Okay, right arm out, left leg out. Bring elbow to knee, and out again. Out, in, out, in. You girls don't make it super easy. All right, we're gonna wiggle through the hips in our rest. The same side that's out, my right arm, here we go, back into it, is gonna row. Elbow to the ceiling, squeezing through the shoulder blade. If this is not working for you, you could go into a fly instead. I just really get out of here. Really want you to activate your back. Good. Side to side. And let's get on our backs. So my right arm went out, my left leg went out. We're gonna do the same in a dead bug. Maybe here, knees bent at 90. Arms straight to the ceiling. I extend just to a hover above the floor. And back up again. Pushing the low of your back to the ground. We breathe. All right, you can relax. We're gonna go back into our dead bug, but just hold the extension, okay? The right arm and left leg. Set it up, extend, and hold. And be an agility course for the puppy. Maple. You silly girl. Thank you, thank you. All right, bring knees to chest. Deep breath. Back into tabletop. Bird dog, left arm, right leg. Extend out and in. Here we go. Don't forget that pelvic tuck so we're not arching our back. We don't need that kind of vulnerability right now. Crunch. In that crunch, when you bring to center, really think about the abs. Shimmy hips side to side. So now my right leg will be the one extended out, but I'm gonna row with my left arm. Okay? So really focusing on balance. Working the shoulder blade. Everything is stable. Everything else is facing the floor. I'm talking hips. I'm talking your face, your shoulders. Release. Onto our backs again. Dead bug. So, left arm, right leg. You okay? You're choking? Set it up. Oop. We breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. It's maple. Okay, apparently we French kiss around here. Now we're gonna hold our dead bug. Girls, you make me feel special, but that's too much. Here we go, hold it. Notice my arm, one's up, one's down. We want like as close to 90 degrees with that. as well as close to 90 degrees with the bent knee. Very geometrical, very perfect square. Very mindful. All right, knees in. We are gonna do both legs, both arms. One more time. Tabletop, left arm, right leg. Bird dog, let's go. Taking its toll on me, she said goodbye. Ooh. And release, shimmy through the hips. So right leg will extend out and you row. Did I do this backwards? Oh well. With the left, row with the left, finishing the thought. Gotta remember to switch next time. All right, on to our backs, dead bug. Left arm, right leg. Can't believe I did the same thing. Here we go. Stretch the abs, crunch them. Work on the coordination. Good. Gonna hug knees to chest for a moment. Feels real nice on the core. Right, dolly girl. All right, set up. Dead bug hold. Push the back down. All right. Back into tabletop. Opposites, Robyn. Right arm, left. No. Yes, right arm, left leg. It's a problem with not immediately switching sides. Sometimes we forget. Sometimes we get a little backwards. We forgive ourselves and move on. No big deal. Shimmy. Okay. I'm gonna row with my right arm because you can't see it, which is like the starting side. Left leg out. Sometimes just gotta talk myself through. Good. Onto our backs. Dead bug. Same limbs. Limmies. Here we go. I feel like this angle wasn't the best for you, for being short. One more. Good. Now we'll hold it, and then we'll move on to the next segment. How are we feeling so far? Oh, Dolly, you feel, yeah, she feels so good. Here we go. I got the move. And knees to chest. We can rock side to side a couple times. That's nice. All right. Up we get. Not all the way. We're going to get to seated position. 90 and 90 degrees while tall, long spine. There's a string from the top of your head to the ceiling, drawing you up. 90-degree bend. 90-degree bend. You're aiming for ankles and knees as best you can on the floor. Okay? Okay, starting position. We're gonna rotate over to the other side. Don't change a thing, don't change a thing. Nice posture, now switch. Shimmying through your butt bones. Good. Now, you ain't got that moves. Starting side. Up tall. This is my left leg. I'm going to twist over it. And hold. You can always let the hands down and try to deepen. Drawing your ears away from the shoulders. Deepen this supine twist. Remember, ankles and knees on the ground. Do we see this? Okay. My left leg is going to be up front in a kneel. Soccer team photo. Lean forward, groin to ground while keeping a flat foot. Halo. One direction. I'm going counterclockwise. Next time I'll go clockwise. I said it out loud, so it is gonna happen. All right, lean back. We're gonna keep that kneel and just hold it in that forward position. No halo. That challenged your balance, didn't it? All right, lean forward. Top of the head to the sky. You could get down as low as you can. Think groin to ground. Stuck in a time when we were in love, even the sun. Okay. Let's set up 90-90 other side. Does it feel weirder on one side compared to the other? Maybe. Paul. We're gonna twist. Alternate side to side. Little leggy windshield wipers. Now you see I'm kind of traveling all over the place. I'm assuming you're traveling all over the place too. That's okay. Okay, end on starting side. Reset. Reset your sit bones too. We're in a supine twist over right leg, okay? Whether you're proud posture here, bringing the elbows behind, or hands on the ground, holding this twist. Each time you breathe, as soon as you exhale, you could try to deepen it. Good. My right leg is going to be forward in the kneeling lean. Halo. I said clockwise. Forward we go. Yes. Here we go. You're just drawing a circle around your noggin. Core is super tight. Sink it back into like a little half split. They would still be new like them. Robyn, just let them sing it. Lean forward. No one's singing, so I have to offer my words. This will finish round 1 of both sides, and we're gonna do them again. All right, sink it back. Now the starting 90 and 90, so where I relied on the left leg to be dominant. So we're not going to alternate. I'm going to stay in this 90-90 and twist. Twist. Elbows side to side as far back and forth as I can allow. All right. We're going to do that hold, see if that twisting allows us to go any deeper. Check on those hips. How are we feeling? Are we opening them up? Here we go. Over that left leg. Inhale, exhale, go a little deeper. With another one in my band. Don't you care about me anymore? Release. Good. Left leg is in front in our kneel. Halo, counterclockwise. Maple. I already feel like I am kneeling so much deeper than round 1. Happy about that. A little shaky, but I know that That means my core is working, and my balance is working on improving. And hip mobility, doing its mobility thing. Exactly what we want. All right, into your deep kneel hold. Notice my hands are on the inner side of my foot. If you're like sandwiching, that's okay. But I bet you can go a little extra further inside the feet. All right, back we get. 90 and 90, where the right side is in line with the hips. Up, 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 twist. Release. Now we're going to try to go for that the deepest hold in the supine twist. Okay? Inhale, exhale, twist over. Oh, this actually feels amazing. Inhale, exhale, go a little further. Are you guys having a duel over the bones? All right, right leg up front for our kneel. Who's kneel? Clockwise halo. You don't really hear the name Neil anymore. Squirrel intrusive thought moment. Good. Are you trying to make me decide who gets this? Oh. Rude. But I gotta choose my dog every time. Hold this, kneel. Then we will move on. Oh, sorry, Maple. For our last segment. Luckily, you're just a happy-go-lucky puppy. But you're also a thief. Get out of there. Good. Okay. You can like shimmy. You can just relax. We're gonna get on our backs. We're gonna have a couple moves on our backs and a couple moves on our tums. Maybe a couple cat-cows. Okay, I guess I'll still stay a bit on an angle. Let's lay down. Knees together, bent at 90 degrees. All right. We're gonna go to the left first and the left only, other than extending out. So it's a knee drop. While everything still faces up, back up, extend the legs out. Into our reverse crunch. Aiming to get knees to the floor while your back is still on the floor. Good. Okay. From here, left leg out, right knee in, drop it to the left side, twist, look to the right, different version of a supine twist that we just did before. Hold it. Different angles, help for different mobility in this twist. You should be feeling it from the glute, into the back, into your obliques. All right, back to center. Roll on our tums. Go this way. We're gonna do Superman. Okay, knees together, touch down arms, lift the chest and the quads up from the floor, then release. If you feel any discomfort in your low back, just do the upper body portion and keep legs on the ground. Release. Now we're going to do Superman swim. If Superman were in a swimming pool and we're in the Olympics, he's got to win. We just flutter, 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 gazes down. My hands and feet aren't touching the floor as I flutter. They're just above. And release. Okay, now we gotta do it again. On our backs, we'll do the knee drop to the right. So set up at 90. Down. Up and extend. Down. A maple. Personal space does not exist. Whew. Good. Right leg down. Left knee, cross body to the right side. Twist and look to the left. Left arms out. Hold this twist. I love this stretch. You can do it standing, seated, laying down. It all feels good. All right, on to our Tums. Supermans to start. Here we go. Remember, chest and quads lift. Little back extension. Breathe with the move. Release. Swim. What you need from me, girlfriend? Here we go. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. May not know that, baby, you're all I need. Oh. All right. We gotta do that all again, both sides, on our backs, knee drop to the left. Let's go. And then we extend out. Try to keep the knees together. I know it's a bit challenging. Good. Oh, my core. She's working. Supine, left leg out. Right knee in, cross to the left, gaze to the right. Just chilling. And I never wanna leave. All right, we're gonna go immediately into knee drop other side. Okay, to the right, to the right, to the right. Let's go and extend out. Over time, if you're working on improving this, you'd want to be able to touch down. Maybe you can already. Touch down to the ground with the knees without compromising the rest of the form. Good. Okay, right leg out. Left knee in, cross body to the right. Twist gaze to the left. Hold. You got nobody to love. I should listen to Maroon 5 more. They're pretty good. Like a little glass in the face of a mouse. All right. Into tabletop position, please. You already know. Cat-cow. Roll into the chest. Cat. Arc for cow. All right. We're gonna do 10 seconds on cow. A little brain fart there. 10 seconds arcing, very vulnerable. And let's switch into cat stretch. Good, let's rise up in our kneeling stance, okay? So So we're not here. We're upright. Push the hips forward, squeeze your bum. Hands behind your ears. Oblique, side to side. My fingers are just gently behind my ears as a placeholder. Trying to bring elbow to the hips while still staying straight. Good. Shoulders back. We're gonna do alternating Spider-Man climb. In a high plank, bring left foot forward, groin to ground, back. Right foot forward, switch. Hips are feeling it for sure. Good. That's it, that's all. Let's get into a child's pose though, okay? Toes together, knees as wide as your mat. Melt down. This will be our official cool down. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Wonderful way to end the week, if you ask me. All right, we can rise on up slowly. Oh, wonderful. If you like working out with me, please like the video before you go. If you have any hopes, dreams, thoughts, or feelings you want to share, toss them in the comments. I read them. I respond to them. I enjoy being your workout partner, so I want to hear from you, okay? If you're not subscribed to my channel, do that before you leave. Please and thank you. Free support from you to me. I appreciate it so much. Go drink water. Go eat some protein. Have a great shower. Have an amazing day. Can't wait to see you next time.